Good morning, Pawleys Island peeps. Today is Friday, October 15th, 2021, and it's time for your Pawleys Island sunrise and surf report with Dave Clayton. Good morning. Good morning to you, Debbie Cooper and Lucille. Good morning. It's 66 degrees right now out here. High today is going to be about 80 degrees. But get your warm clothes ready because we have a cold front coming our way. 66 is going to be the high for Sunday. And then Monday morning, we're going to get as low as 49 degrees. Winds out of the northwest right now at 5 miles an hour. Good morning, Lisa Clayton. Sunrise official time this morning is 7:19. And I've got to pick Chelsea up at 7:30. So it's going to be tight. We've got 1 foot waves. They're about 9 seconds apart. And it's pretty flat out there right now. Water temperature is 76 and dropping. But when these cold fronts come in the fall like this, it's really kind of neat because we have a unique environment here that the water temperature is still fairly warm. So even though the air is going to be in the upper 40s or in the 50s, it's really pretty warm out here on the beach. It's really interesting. So make sure you tune in on Monday morning. It's going to be sunny, too. Good morning to you, Patsy. So, this morning, high tide this morning was right around 4 o'clock. And low tide is going to be right around 10:15. And then we're going to have another high tide this afternoon just before 5 o'clock. Y'all ever get that look? Do you remember that look maybe from a parent? That look where you just knew they weren't happy with you? Maybe from a spouse as well. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today in today's good news. That look. Because David talks about it in the Psalms. And I find it really interesting that every human I know can relate to this, because we've all had that look, maybe from a teacher where we were chewing gum in the classroom, or we were staring out the window while they were giving instructions about something. We've all seen that look. And today, David talks about the look from the Lord. So here we go. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to cut off the memory of them from the face of the earth. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to cut off the memory of those from the Lord, from the earth. What do y'all think of that? I think that's beautiful. And we kind of naturally assist in this process that the Lord has put in place. We kind of naturally assist in this. And sometimes we naturally fight it too, with the news, don't we? The news will broadcast over and over terrible things that terrible people do, and broadcast it to hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of people, almost in a way to make them infamous. So in some ways we fight this natural heart of God that he has put here in Psalms through David. But in other ways, we really assist this in a natural way. Like, usually the children or the children's children or the friends of people that have done terrible things, evil things, it's kind of our natural tendency not to talk about it. Just to kind of say, you know what? They're gone. And it's hard enough for me to forgive them, so why would I talk about them? So we're all very capable of doing evil things, right? But the question and the challenge I have for you today is your desire the desire of your heart to have your Father look at you with his face, with a smile? Is it fearful for you to think about your Father in heaven having his face against you? And for me, it's not a good thing. I don't want that. My heart's desire is to please the Lord. So I pray that same thing for you. Isn't it beautiful how David has personified our Father in heaven to help us grow deeper in our relationship? I think I'm going to walk on the other side of the pier. Good morning. How pretty. Somebody up there doing their abs, doing sit-ups. Good morning. So you know the sunrise is going to be gorgeous once it gets over that little hazy cloud cover. What is your takeaway from today's good news? Put that in the comments. What is your takeaway? We got some bait fish jumping out of the water straight ahead. Looks like mullet. Can you see him? Right about there. So the no-see-em index today is about a 5 because the north-northwest wind is kind of blowing a few of the no-see-ems that are on shore towards the beach. And the fishing conditions, you can see yourself, the fish are hopping. So the fishing conditions are very good. Now you can start to see a little orb. Okay, I'm gonna run like the wind to get back to the truck. Pick up Chelsea. Wow, look at the fish jumping like crazy. That's so cool. So for me this morning, the takeaway with the good news is it's comforting because the evil that's going on all around us, I know that it's God's desire for that to vanish, to go away, to be forgotten. And then I believe that the good that's all around us and within us, because Jesus is within us, I believe. Good morning, Josh, my brother, Josh Bean. There is a great soul right there. Josh Bean, good morning to you. The comforting part of this too is that I believe that goodness, it's God's desire for that to last forever. So what a comfort that is. So may God bless you. May God keep you. And remember, foxes poop like dogs. Right, Josh? I had to say that for Josh Bean. Sorry. God bless you. God keep you. God help you make His choices the best choices today and every day. Y'all have an amazing day. Signing out. Love you guys. Love you, Josh Bean. Love you, Rob. We'll see you later.